Yep. Yep. It's that time. It's that time. We are back again. AT Spidey Jones. What's the word, Spidey? Saturday. Even though we don't want to tell the people in our mind when we recording, but fuck it, it's out there. And we here for another blessed weekend. Spidey Jones. That's how we're just gonna start this joint, I guess. So much love per usual to everyone tuned in, living their life, watching our minds. Are you good over there? God damn it, you gonna say something? I'm gonna have to lead this pod again.
When did you leave? You turned your back on the pod?
Don't
turn your back on this
leave.
pod.
I didn't say leave. I said lead.
Lead.
I feel like last week, that's what bro, I was like earlier when I woke up earlier, I was like, man, I'm kind of looking forward to podding today because last week was just like, not stressful, but like we was just like.
Stressful?
I don't even know the right word for it because it was just like we just knew we had a set plan. Like we knew what we was doing. Exhilarating. But yeah, we knew what we was doing. Today it's more like open, free flowing, normal vibes. You know what I mean? So, 2C back again. If you ain't here, we got more gamers content out right now. Go peep that. Go check that out.
Gamers content.
Out now.
Content for the gamers, I guess.
Out now. I don't know if anyone can hear you.
No.
They
can't hear me.
Okay, they can hear you maybe, but that's out.
Adjust and fuck with the mic as I usually do.
Go check that out. But we back again for another podcast. You know what I mean? How you doing today, Spidey? Tell the people how you doing out there. You off today?
Blessed. For once.
Blessed.
When you say blessed, you got to make sure your tongue touches the top of your teeth and your roof of your mouth. Blessed.
Okay.
But, yeah, I'm all right, man.
Know what I mean?
Nah, I mean? We got to have a and
I mean
counter.
Nah, I mean is like a whole feeling. Like to me, it's just a whole adjective about feeling. Nah, I mean?
Adjective.
I mean? It's just like a feeling for the current moment. Like
adjective. Isn't that like describing something?
Yeah.
That's describing a noun, right?
Yeah, sure. I don't know grammar like that. But I do numbers and shit.
Yeah. The adding machine.
You've got 17.5% in T-bills amortized over the fiscal year. 8% in stocks and bonds.
Don't forget about it, bro. But yeah, man. It's been an interesting week to say the least. I feel like I say that all the time, but to say the least, it's been an interesting week. Last week, y'all will see the podcast. I guess the podcast will be out at this point, but actually, I don't know if the one podcast will be out by then. But
what one podcast?
The 9.5, episode 9.5. Sode 9.5. This is obviously a monumental Sode 10, actually. Now that we just reminded myself, I believe, yeah.
Yeah.
Sode 10, we made it, bro. How you feel about that?
Feeling rather exquisite, if I do say so myself, Mr. Swag.
Yeah, we went out the other night and you was like, man, I'm down. You was in a mood, and then all these people kept walking up to you like, man, I know you from Facebook and you be having me. I watch your lives and that shit is so entertaining. My girl be like, why am I watching this? But I'd be like, this nigga is so entertaining. Shit was really like celebrity Spidey night type shit. And then another chick like, oh, we love. That's all. You know what I mean? That's support. We'll take all that support. Keep boosting. Keep moving the podcast.
It's really nice. We love the validation, and you
feedback.
Guys. Feedback. There you go. Yeah. We love that. We need more of that, especially in the comments, wherever that exists, because most of the time we just talking to the
our minds.
Our head.
We don't even cater really for the audio format. It's more like visual podcasts. If you haven't checked out, we have our podcast on Apple, Spotify, Pandora coming soon whenever they hit Spidey back.
This is doing me dirty.
Shady.
Right,
they were supposed to be your homies in them. We're going to be on Pandora soon enough, too.
Sooner than later. I mean, I'm on that bit, but it's just...
you said, if I recall, you said, "Hey, if we put my name on anything going to Pandora, they going to approve it right away." And I said, "All right, Spidey, we gonna see." And it just says in review.
If I upload the track right now, though, you know where that bitch gonna be.
Pandora. But yeah, we have the audio version for people that like just listening. We also have our visual for on YouTube. You know what I mean? So we expanded. Skits coming soon. Don't forget the skits, buddy.
Oh yeah, there's skits. We originally had a skit. It was rather funny. We showed some fans it. You know what I'm saying? Got some good
You
feedback.
showed some people that.
Oh, I showed it. Oh, no.
I didn't even see the video.
You
I don't
didn't
even
see
have
the video.
Not the full video. I don't. Nah, maybe I did, but I don't have I definitely don't have the video. That's for sure.
The Nile comes in pretty handy, and we're not even in.
Wow. I would love to go to the Nile.
Wouldn't you love to go to Jamaica though?
I've been to Jamaica twice.
Ooh, twice. Big man.
Yeah, the first time was I was on like a resort. And it was cool. Yeah, I mean, it's mad touristy. Like, don't leave the resort. Everything you need is on the resort. That's not really the experience I wanted. And we ended up getting off the resort. We met this dude from the UK. I actually had that on my throwback YouTube. It's like high potential day in Jamaica. Like me and my one homie back from high school went together with my parents and we was just out there. And
Young AT. Can we get a clip of Young AT?
Maybe, yeah.
Right here? Yeah. What you doing right now? You know?
We was outside trying to get weed. You know what I mean? Trying to
get
the
clip.
Yeah, kinda. I ended up. That's back when I first went. I got weed for $500 So at the time, that was like $4.50 or something crazy for a whole branch. A whole branch in an ounce, bro. Pick that shit up. It was like a whole branch. And then I tried to put it in my grinder, bro. Most sticky weed I've ever had, like fresh out of the ground type shit. Couldn't even grind it up. Didn't smoke spliffs back then. Just put it in a blunt. Hit the blunt like 3-4 times. Put it out. I'm so high. Let's go to the beach. Like
baby lungs back then.
Nah, not even, bro. That shit was different, bro. I smoked in a few different countries, and now that I realize, and I would love to smoke it more, the weed hits different in different places. The soil, the earth, you know what I mean? Like,
you know who got trash weed?
Where?
Mexico.
Brickweed. They talk about that.
That shit is trash.
It's dry. It's dry. Think about the land there.
It's so trash. Like, it's oof, bap, pip. All those things.
The 3 B's of the 2 C's. But yeah. I mean, I've never, I guess I may have smoked some. We don't know. Mexico's one of those places. Like, it's close enough. We could have smoked some weed. We could be smoking Mexican weed right now for all we know. Probably not, but you never know where really the source.
Reginald.
The Reggie pack. But I hope I'm not smoking no Reggie. You might. I don't know about you.
Me?
Mid pack, Spidey.
No, that is not gamer at all, nigga. Like, I remember back in the day smoking some mids, like in like high school. But even back then, it was like that pine.
The mid will be addressed.
You know what I'm saying? I remember it was called that pine, that baby dro. And
That's what they used to say down here?
Yeah, pine, baby dro, hydro, that water. Didn't just like recently, like a couple years ago, it was like, I swear, maybe like 8 years ago, it was blind time. Yeah. I mean, I'll roll up. Don't rest the rolling process.
I'm just making sure we on time, but
we are on time. We always on time. We either on
timing is but a construct.
We either on time or we just early for tomorrow. You know
is that podcast out where or was that the pilot where you're like pilot? Was that the pilot? Was that the pilot where you were like every day is Monday? So
that might have been the pilot
episode. My name is Spidey and time is but a construct and every day is Monday.
Yeah, every day is Monday. What the fuck you mean? That shit crazy. How the
Today is not Monday, fam. It might have some of the same what's the word? It might have some of the same components as a Monday.
This shit like The Simpsons and and Family Guy and all those cartoons you watch. Them niggas never change clothes. The only difference with us is we change clothes, nigga. Well, not everybody, but yeah, every day is Monday, every day is Tuesday, every day is Wednesday. We can just do this.
I do hope here. That makes me also bring up, like, make me think about.
Look at that.
I want to get rich enough to where I can just buy like the same like $100 black tee and just have like 200 black tees like that.
Yeah, that is kind of fire.
And just wear that same outfit every day, like some black tee with my chain, some earrings, and like
low key. That's how you confuse the paparazzi because they'll never take pictures of you. They'll be like, "Oh, it's the same outfit. It's the
He's
same
trash,
thing. Trash. He's just disgusting."
I'm sure that would get old after a while, but like again, back to your sock thing. Like, what if you just black tee?
Sock game,
different pants. You could rock different pants, different socks, and different shoes every day. So if you kept it fresh on that level, like I could easily rock a black tee every day.
Yeah, that's understandable. Black tee every day, just different bottoms and bottoms and bottoms.
Black tee gang, but no black forces, like the true scammers.
That's how you see you're gonna get stomped out. I fuck with y'all. You know what I'm saying? We cool.
I love everybody.
Okay.
Love for all my people out there. I don't, but fuck them folk at the same time. I love all my people, but fuck them folk at the same time.
Damn, bro.
It's like a love-hate thing.
Like me and Leos.
Sure, you always say that, but like you be bonding with all the Leos I see.
What? I said it's a love-hate thing. It's a love-hate thing. See me bonding with them all the time?
You Spidey Jones.
I'm taking some of your weed.
See what he does, y'all? Every fucking week. AD, let me get it. I don't roll blunts. My shit don't go to blunts. I don't like my shit going to blunts. Why? Why does he do this? I don't know. The world may never know.
You broke.
Does he have his own weed? And then he tries to call me broke after he's the one asking for things that require money. Shit crazy.
Are you broke?
Shit crazy, yo. Shit crazy out here.
Are you broke, though?
In my mind, yeah. I don't mean I'm broke to some people, though.
I mean, we are in the layer, so.
I always need more money, but.
Always need more money.
To me, there ain't no middle class also. So it's like you at this stage, you either rich or you broke.
Yeah.
Soon there really will be no middle class, but it's like.
But you know what's funny? Rich people and broke people act the exact same. If you really look at that shit, they act the exact same. No.
I guess you could elaborate a little bit more. I'm kind of seeing where you're going, but not full picture.
They all trying to keep and hold on to their money. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to spend no money. You know.
I guess it depends on what type of rich person you meet, because nowadays there's a lot of different rich people. You know what I mean? Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of things going on in our environment, and like I don't know if y'all can hear that. I hear the dog barking down below. That we got the moving truck outside, just moving shit, blocking both of our cars out.
And then you got.
Thankfully, we're here, just isolated and doing the pod. But if God forbid, if we wanted to leave or go anywhere, we can't because there's a whole truck blocking both of our whips. What else? This dude, I'm playing music at 1 p.m. Not even max volume, not even half the setup volume type shit. Nigga banging on the wall.
AT salty.
I'm just like, it's like last week. It was like all that shit. Last week I laughed it off because it's like typical. Like,
see it.
We're having a good time. We really trying to enjoy ourselves.
Loose. And
then this week is like, damn, this shit. Y'all, I can't even catch a break. Y'all leave me alone? No?
It's going to keep happening.
Universe fucking with you.
At least it's fucking with you and it don't fuck with you.
It depends. It's like
fuck that up.
It kind of does. It's like both ways. But again, the universe be kind of, if one thing last week proved, the universe be talking to you, is whether you listen type shit.
Do you listen?
It's not even listen. You got to listen, pay attention also.
Are you paying attention and listening? What is it saying then, AT?
Yeah, of course. I try to at all times.
But what is it saying?
It depends. It speaks differently to each person, I would guess. Right?
True.
It's how you read them signs. Remember last week we was like, UFC was off. We was watching the fake ass boxing fights.
Boxing is the new WWE. I still like WWE over both of them, boxing and MMA, but I definitely watch MMA more because that shit is more entertaining. But if you want to watch some lame shit, tune into boxing whenever that is.
Well, I was told that they're handing out half a bag. We were just watching it last week. They had the little black kid singing. You remember that?
That shit was crazy, man.
That shit was making me sick at one point. You know what I mean? I had to go outside. Trump commentating. You know what I mean? Masvidal commentating.
Yo, why every time we had a podcast, you bring up Trump?
This man, bro, last week, so last week, again, we watched it. I'm just going to ignore Spidey at certain points during the pod, so don't pay that any mind. He just saying outlandish shit. So last week we watching it, and Trump saying some dumb shit. Is 9/11 too. So it's like extra. I don't know how anyone listening feels about 9/11, but I think the government set that shit up. Straight out. I'll be straight to the point with that shit. Yeah, I don't tell nobody to believe that. Believe what you want. Obviously, all due respect to the people that lost their lives is a shame, but you know what I mean? I was young as shit when that went down. But back to the boxing match. In boxing, you were like, man, I kind of like didn't hate Trump, but
yeah, but I can see the vibe though.
Last week it was like, no.
That was
like,
crazy, man.
And like, that's why I hate politics, bro. It's just divide. It's a division. They be at work like, politics. Like there's it's a block on your mind that just makes you see the world in red and blue. And that's not how the world is.
Red and blue.
The world is not black and white. The world is not red and blue. Anyone be delusional to think otherwise. There's so many different variations of the colors. So many different spectrums of life.
Colors.
Yes. Colors, ethnicities, races, you know what I mean? Obviously, like in so many literal, metaphorical ways, like shit is not black and white, shit is not red and blue. Like, so it's just like.
They always trying to turn our color into blackened white.
Gray? Wouldn't that be gray, Spidey?
Hell yeah. Shouts out to Tyler Creator. Holla at me.
Well, technically, I would be gray because I'm light skinned and mixed. But again, I don't.
Jamaican?
If we really want to talk about this, I don't really identify with being a Black American by any means.
I don't identify with any black thing. I don't. It's weird because people say, "Oh yeah, you're racist against your own kind." I'm like, I identify with being a person, and it's weird how this is people of color associate with being black. I'm like, you're not black though. Like you're not, like your skin is brown. Like why don't you say brown?
Or African American? Like
no, I ain't saying that. That's weird. Like African American. That's even. You might as well just say Afro American and then just say it all out. African.
That's why I'm Jamaican and I'm Jewish. That's how I was raised.
Jamaican.
Thanks, Spidey, for combining those and being ahead of the curve after I told you about it. But yeah,
you didn't tell me about it. You got proof. Where's the footage at? Pull up the footage.
There ain't no footage, so don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
But yeah, man, I don't tell anybody to identify as anything, but there's so many different colors out there, so many different spectrums of life.
You got purple niggas out there,
but they still try to box us in with two sides. Like there's not two sides out here.
I don't like either side.
I literally don't like either side. I hate both sides.
I hate both sides.
Literally.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm like, damn, why does there have to be sides? How about this? I hate everyone.
That's why, again, what did I say earlier? This is all love, but at the same time, fuck them folk.
This is all love, but at the same time, fuck them folk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you don't disrespect me, if you don't double cross me, if you just stay the all love. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try to build or help you, you know what I mean? If it's respectful, if you know what I mean, if we can build on that, yeah, we're gonna try to build. But if it's disrespect there, if it's shady,
For all I know, you could
fuck them
literally
folk.
be a fucking
Fuck them folk.
a green motherfucker and then not be green. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what that's saying? You know, like green ass niggas.
Sure. No.
No.
That
must be like a down south thing.
down
Like
south.
green when you being like slimy, grimy, like a fuck nigga. And you know what a fuck nigga is?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, of course you know what a fuck nigga is.
What are you implying, Spidey? Spidey. But yeah, man. I don't know. I've had friends of varying spectrums of life. Let's just say
JK.
varying spectrums. And I mean, I've had love and hate for all spectrums. See what I say? There's mad shit going on.
They out there throwing like
Throwing your furniture, hitting our cars on the way in type shit. If I go out there and my shit scratch, your shit closer. So they gonna scratch your shit first.
yeah, I'll drop kick. I'll run flying, drop kick, and just I'll be like, get it on for the next podcast next season.
I had a few comments last week about the whole Sode 7 with that was Sode 8, excuse me, Sode 8 with the video of me karate chopping. People like, oh, you back to your old ways and da-da-da. I want to give some context to that again. Like, we kind of told the story, I guess. Your Spidey story, if you want to revamp.
Maybe I sucked at telling that story, did I? Like,
nah, I didn't. I haven't watched the footage back necessarily. Wait, was that last week? I guess it was this.
Who knows, man?
Who knows? I don't know.
Who fucking knows?
It's all a blur. It's all blurring together. All the we're at episode 10, but all the episodes are one at this point. It's just two characters. We got our gamer shit, obviously. That's separate, but check that out.
Every day is Sode 1. Oh, my bad. Sode 0.
Here he goes. On some 2C loop. Where was I going, Spidey?
I don't know. Take us somewhere, AT.
I was going somewhere and you distracted my line of thought.
The video of me karate chopping. People like, oh, you back to your old ways and da-da-da.
I don't know. Are you fishing? Have you ever went fishing before,
Fishing
Spidey?
is like this. This could even be wax on, wax off, but this is like whipping, dude. Like skirt.
Well, again, give some context on the story. I was, you know what I mean? I was trying to,
Yeah, I mean,
I don't even know what to call it without sounding away.
aggressive.
Not even aggressive, but I feel like I was defending the safety of a woman. You know what I mean? Teach that motherfucker a lesson. That motherfucker never come around. He's never gonna come around here doing that dumb ass shit.
Yeah.
I'm talking about this complex. I can't speak about anywhere else. Yeah, the world, where he go about after. But it's a shame. You know what I mean? It's a shame. But again, we said when Spidey was telling the story, we don't know how these people are getting hired for those different ride sharing apps. Ain't no real background check. Ain't none of that.
That shit crazy, bro.
So it just the whole world is driven by money. It drives so many things down and just drives corruption up.
Corruption.
The corruption, the schemers, the scammers, and the people that just want to take advantage.
Evil. Every villain is lemons.
Sure. But yeah, I don't know, man. Shit just crazy out here.
Yeah, I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't back to my old ways. I don't want to be violent anymore. I feel like recently I've been a lot happier. A lot more fucking outgoing.
Yeah.
Definitely more funny. I feel like before I met you, before I started hanging out with MC like that, like I was kind of just stuck in like work, make money zone. Like, and I wasn't being funny no more.
Shouts out to Spidey Jones for making this nigga life better and him going outside.
That helps. You know what I mean? I miss the beach still, but
yo, beach content coming soon.
Yeah.
Vlogs coming soon. That's another avenue.
That's more skits, but yeah,
that's skits. No vlogs,
and it would have to be like a travel vlog.
That's what I'm saying. You see, that's different. See?
That's not a beach vlog. That's like a travel vlog, baby. But yeah, man, I had to tap back in. Like,
you're welcome.
Forget how funny I be forgetting how funny I am sometimes, but
you giving credit. This nigga is so facetious. We used that word last time, guys. Can you guys say it with me? Facetious.
I'm not funny.
Huh?
I'm not funny.
Huh? Do you think you funny?
I don't try to be funny, but I be doing funny shit.
I never try to be funny.
I don't either.
You gotta brag about it though.
Good point, but I'm not bragging. I'm just saying, like,
you're saying
I felt like I wasn't. You know what I mean? I didn't even make myself laugh as much because I would just money, focus, zone, work, content. Like
content.
I was just not laughing as much. Not even just like laughing by myself, cracking jokes. You know what I mean? But like, obviously, last week we was just laughing for like 6-7 hours straight.
Can you guys imagine laughing for 6-7 hours straight?
I mean, the footage is out. The Artful Escape video is out. Go peep that. Yeah, that was an experience.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah, let's bring all the demons to life. Hell yeah.
She was amazing.
So yeah, you know what I mean? Sometimes you got to just get that out. Start cracking jokes. Even that clown shit. We watch our content back. I be laughing at that shit just as much. You talking about facetious. That's how we know we fuck with the shit, because we watch that shit back and we're like, hey, this is funny to us.
True enough. You right. You got it. You right.
Spidey just be hating.
How do I hate?
He just be hating sometimes.
Nah, it's not even in my blood to hate.
No perspective, just hate. He just be like, man, fuck that shit.
Nah.
He kind of skipped to the it's all love. He skipped the all love part and he just be like, fuck them folk for real.
That's what this nigga's.
Fuck them folk for real.
You say that, you just said that on here a couple of minutes ago. Yo, bring out the footage just now where he said that a couple minutes ago.
It's all love.
I said it's still all love, though.
Exactly. I didn't say I don't love y'all.
I didn't say I didn't love anyone.
I said, you see how I said y'all? I can say y'all. He can sit there and say, I didn't say, look, who's anyone? Anyone who's watching this? Is that what you meant?
Of course, anyone supporting us, it's all love. That way.
Supporting. So even you don't love your haters?
I mean, I could have love for them, but I don't necessarily love them.
Damn.
I don't have many haters. If I do, please drop a comment. I want to see my haters. I want to identify them because I don't think they're. It's kind of like, I feel like maybe, again, me being facetious, but it's kind of hard to hate me. I just be showing love. I don't be doing too much. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Maybe you got more haters for sure. That's why I remember one of the first episodes, I was like, yo, for the amount of haters you got, you should be on type shit. Spidey got the haters of like a famous person that has a whole business that they run fucking media companies and shit, and he just be getting slack. But all it's to see is just us as the media company, literally. And we be getting money off of it, but not balling off of it for sure. Not yet. Soon come.
When Jamaicans say, "Me soon come," soon may never come.
But yeah, that's how many haters you be having. Shit crazy.
I said, you either love me or you hate me. There's like no middle, to be honest. As in, you can't even, that's the bad thing. First, you can't figure out why you fucking, love your boy. So then you like, I gotta hate him.
Haters.
It only makes sense to hate. It's in my blood.
Aider. I'm glad this cup does an amazing job of keeping the ice well. You remember your story? That's why I put it over there.
Nah, I don't remember that shit.
It's right there. Can you read that?
No, that's that chicken scratch.
He be hating. You can read that. Spidey at different stores.
Oh, that's right, man. That's crazy, bro.
I just be writing down what you tell me to write down, man. For the most part.
So I ended up working at a different store.
Spidey story.
Because for just like, other reasons. And so I went there because I got stationed there for like a shift.
2C Mobile.
And it was different, dog.
Cockroaches on the ground. People looking dirty and dusty.
Dang.
I just want to be that. I'm about to start just being a hype man during your story and just hyping random instances up.
It was just not my story, you know what I'm saying? It was.
Can you elaborate some more for us?
I mean, you did the most, you know what I'm saying?
Like, did you have a good day there? Like,
it was all right.
They had you move into how many different stores?
2.
2 stores for 2C Mobile.
It was crazy. Then I ended up closing at one store. Oh my gosh. My boy did not know anything of what he was doing. I ended up having to like wait there, do like a huge ass like deposit. Like it was
count them racks.
Counting racks next to traps for rats.
And cockroaches. Don't forget the cockroaches.
And the cockroaches in the back.
Might be a whole lyric right there you just came up with.
That was the purpose. My guy using his brain.
Write it down. Jot it down and save it for later.
Yeah. I just told the story.
That's the end of it already?
I mean, low key, because then closing the store after that was just. That was painful.
Why?
Because just like my dude didn't know what to do.
You don't know what to do either, though.
Yeah, I ain't got a key, so I got to worry about doing that.
Just because you got a key for your store?
Nope. I don't do that shit. They don't trust me. I'm new.
Shady character.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Skin brown as hell. Uh-huh.
You think that's what it is?
Nah. Not like auto. I'm just. These are speculations. These aren't facts.
It is on that side. You know what I mean? That side of the bridge.
Yeah. The stankiest of Pete's.
I like the beaches over there.
The beaches or the beaches?
The beaches.
The beaches and the beaches?
It'd be like old white folks, so not really.
So old white beaches?
If I could get a cougar, maybe.
Sugar mama?
Yeah, need. I'm taking applications for anyone listening.
Yeah.
I will. Yeah.
You'll eat the coochie?
Maybe not that one. Strong pipe game, to say the least.
Strong pipe game. How long are you going to last in the sandbag?
Why you got to do shit like that? But I'm just, I mean, it don't even have to be about that. We could just go.
No, it has to be about
I'll give
that.
you attention. I'll show your kids love. We could go to dinner. I just want a sugar mama, bro.
She want just straight pipe.
I mean,
pipe game.
We can set up times a week and
insert Mario clip right here. Pipe game.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm taking applications. That's for sure.
Taking applications. Hit up his Instagram. ATSWAG. ATSWAG.
Thank you for that clarification.
Mm-hmm.
All those links are in the bio and in the description down there.
Sometimes they don't be looking down there.
They should.
They should. There's like timestamps, just in case you want to be lazy and not watch the whole stuff. Like probably majority of you guys do. But that's besides the point. It's all cool. Yeah, the closing of the store though, that was just like I said, it was off rip, just awful. I had to wait because Jit set out the alarm a couple times, and
he
then
set it off.
Yeah, because he was like closing the gate and then trying to like close it with his phone.
Did somebody show up? Like someone, the feds were supposed to show up or something?
Man, now you know we over there in that area. Ain't nobody worried about that.
Okay. Well, damn.
Yeah,
He was newer than you then at 2C Mobile. He had been there? Damn. They just be hiring whoever.
Got that late text. Oh, I think I'm late text.
No, that was my mom, bro. They're on vacation.
Gross.
That was you, bro. And you better know that's never an option for AT. I had like
pull out game strong.
Yes, I've had like 2 scares, and ever since then it's been curtains for certain shit. Sometimes you got to just draw the curtain close and just keep moving.
The meat curtains?
No, the show curtains. Sometimes the show must not go on no more. The show is gone. Just cut the show off, bro.
Damn.
You feel me? Sometimes it can't go on. So this is what it is.
Dodging lefts, dodging rights, dodging lefts, dodging rights. You dodge.
Nah.
Nah.
I don't involve myself in none of the close the curtains, bro. That show is moved on the road now.
On the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. Right?
Spidey acapella EP coming soon.
I think that'd be fire.
Hell no. Nah. You would have to do it right, but I think people would rather hear regular music from you.
Regular music. What's that? You make regular music, AT swag?
I'm talking like your regular music.
My regular music. Oh.
Obviously, it don't have to be like regular, but like if you did an acapella, you don't just drop a song with just your word, like spoken word, like that's not your vibe. Like that's what I mean. That's what an acapella would essentially be.
I dropped like a spoken wordish tape. It's on Bandcamp. Like I said, if you Google me, a whole bunch of shit will pop up. That shit's crazy. Spidey Jones.
Crazy.
Spidey. Is it backwards if I do that? It probably is backwards. So I got Swib.
Is that all for your story?
Yeah. Nothing really
escalated.
Yeah, nothing really happens too much to me nowadays. You know, I try to dodge, bullshit. I'm a Taurus. I can't be involved in too much of that. I flush that every morning.
Overflow.
Word.
Bullshit. I'm a Taurus, bull shit. Uh-huh. Asshole.
Where are we going with this one?
You always need some direction. I'm going to guide you.
That blunt, that backward just hit me. That's what it really is, low key.
Damn.
I keep forgetting what I'm about to say, talking about mid-sentence. I low key need a nap. Woke up too early, then went back to sleep, then woke up again when you called me.
What happened? Did you lay up or something?
Nah, I was just up. I was like mad thirsty. I was like, that's like the thirstiest I've been in a minute last night.
He was a thirsty nigga.
I had to chug mad water, get up and chug mad water.
He's probably like a slut for the water. Probably just gulp that bitch up.
That water in the middle of the night be hit differently, fam.
Like you be in the middle of the Sahara Desert or something. You wake up, you be like,
sometimes, that reminds me. Like after you called, like my first dream, I had 2 dreams, right? So my earlier dream, I do remember. And it would literally be like, and I've had this dream multiple times. Like, if I'm mad thirsty like that, and I fucking smoke a lot the night before, like, especially you came over, rolled a few backwoods, like, I like just have mad mucus in my throat, and I be dreaming that I can't spit it out, and it'd be like the sketchiest shit ever, bro.
That me. Got that Nickelodeon gack in his throat.
Type shit. And then I just wake up and I'll like drink some water and I'll just hock a loogie and I'll be good type shit. But that shit is kind of sketch during the dream because I'll be like, I can't even tell if I'm like, think I'm up type shit. And I'm like, damn, like I just woke up. I got this shit. Shit terrible.
Sus.
My mind be playing with me.
My mind playing tricks on me.
It's fucked up when your mind is playing tricks on you.
You know that song?
Nah, baby.
Yeah, now you're gonna know it after this Sode.
This Sode.
This Sode is brought to you in part production by Tropicana, Pure Premium, no pulp, calcium, just to give your girl the proper dose of vitamin D from 2C.
Doesn't orange juice have vitamin C?
Plus vitamin D.
Oh. I thought the sun gave you vitamin D.
Maybe they took from the oranges what the oranges took from the sun.
Okay. Well, on that note, I got a hock a loogie low-key after talking about it. I gotta get into this plot of the week, I guess.
You don't want to talk about it?
I guess. You should know a little bit about it. You might be able to guide us through it. It's funny your story is related to 2C Mobile because, I mean, you can kind of just get a free phone. And I know there's all this rave about get an iPhone now. It's coming out. Get a free iPhone. Obviously, the pre-orders. Yeah, I mean, you're going to have to try to get the new. But you give it a few months, this might be an option. AT's plot of the week to get a free iPhone.
I'll let you guys know if it's valid.
Well, first off, it doesn't use one of the carriers.
Oh, never mind. I don't know. I don't care.
Okay. I
care, but
you can set it up for one of the carriers after, but it starts by looking for one of the electronic shops promos that they consistently advertise, which is buy one iPhone, get a next one free. You ever seen that deal, Spidey? In the electronic shops?
I have.
They're quite frequent to say the least, especially after a few months of the newer iPhones.
Mm-hmm.
So you give it some time, and you end up copping that deal. Again, scheme takes a little upfront money, but it's worth a free iPhone in return, essentially. You can then cop if you don't have a spare shitty iPhone. Most people have a spare iPhone nowadays, right? I would guess. After all these generations.
Yeah. Shouts out to the 2C phone.
Literally. So you cop that. Normally those policies have either a refund period, and you look at that, obviously. And then during this time, you make sure you have an iPhone on hand or have one close, and you simply replace it. And I have done this before, not recently. And I've had a friend do this recently, where they can just literally slot an old phone in there and they don't check it. And that, my friends, is how you get a free iPhone.
Damn, that sounds
quite simple, right?
Sounds pretty legit.
Thanks for your legit meter, Spidey. Legit Spidey approval on this plot of the week.
The legitness is, or seems to be quite there, my lad.
Like I said, a little bit upfront cost, but in return, if it's one of the newer joints, that shit is clearly worth it because them shits is a G sometimes.
There's a couple of phones that's over a G, bit. They're like 12 now. The 13 is like 11, I think. 13 Pro Max or whatever is like 1400.
I was about to say 15. I'm sure they're like right at the brink of technology where the costs are about to start kind of switching. So they'll be able to like, obviously there's that huge chip shortage, which kind of makes it hard. But like once they figure that out, I think like cost wise, the costs will start staying like either pretty stagnant or even go down a little bit. Because most technologies, storage is way cheaper than it used to be, bro. 10 gigs, a 10 gig iPod used to be like 32 gig iPod, like that shit used to be mad money.
Shit, working at a mobile store, that shit is literally like it's weird because I remember the gigabytes we used to have for like plans when we were, it used to be like 5 gig or something like that. Now we're buffing through like 100 in a month or something like that, and then they all, it's just
that's
crazy.
what I'm saying. But like even storage, bro. That's why the like 32 gig iPod used to be like $400. I feel like at least $200-$300. Now you can get a terabyte for $200, bro. Like just storage.
So a terabyte for what?
Like $200. If not cheaper, like 100.
I was about to say 100 would be like steal.
It's probably not the best drive, and you want like USB 3.0 and like quicker transfer speeds and shit. That'll cost you like $200. My studio drive right there, which is basically like a terabyte. That shit ran me $300, $400.
Really?
But it's made for Pro Tools and shit, and it's, you know what I mean? I can run all my music off of it essentially.
Look at him plugging himself in.
Yes. I do make music. We both make music outside of the podcast. We haven't made music recently, unfortunately. Coming soon.
Can't force it, because then it's going to be the same old. You got to feel it when you feel it.
Coming soon.
There's a lot of stuff coming soon.
There's a lot coming soon.
Really, it really is.
That's why I'm excited to make beats again. I've been slacking on that, but like I got to get my beat pack out. I think a lot of people, compared to my previous beats, aren't ready for some of the shit I got on my hard drive. You've heard some shit, like, compared to my older shit, definitely like a more focused AT. Still like genreless in my head.
Yeah, for sure.
But still like a more deliberate like sound, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Closer to like, I don't even know what I be trying to make sometimes. If someone asks me like, what kind of music are you trying to make? You would have an answer for them?
No.
Yeah.
I just be like, I don't even know what it is. Bro, what would you call this?
You think you should have a more direct? You think you would be better off with a better focus in that?
At least not for me.
Maybe not even like focus, but like just understanding like this is what not even necessarily what people want to hear from me, but like this is the music that I truly want to be creating type shit. Like this is what it sounds like essentially. If you had a better picture of that. Like obviously like most people, like you've made music for a long time, we both have. So it's like each time you create, you get closer to that, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's like some people obviously never find that. And some people do. And you can hear it in their sound sometimes. I don't know.
I feel, yeah. I mean, yeah, well, I'm not going to change my answers. But it's like I can see what you're saying now. So it's like yes and no. But I don't want to like direct it on one way. So it's not just like a narrow thing. I want it to be like broad. So it's like, it could be whatever. You know what I'm saying? It literally depends on more, like not all the time, but it depends on the beat per se and just the vibe that I'll feel off rip as well as what I'm feeling currently. And since I'm not trying to make any more like sad, sappy or music anymore, and I don't necessarily even want to make like happy or mad music. I want to make like some, what was it like? It's like contemporary, like, or what is that? The fuck is that? I want to make like some alternative. Yeah, something like that. Like, I want to make really some different shit, and not like I'm not trying to per se, again with the per se. But yeah.
I feel you, bro. All in due time, right?
Yes, sir.
All in due time. We got any last words for the folks?
Never give up.
You said that last time.
No, wait. Never give up. Never surrender. I said that?
I don't know about all that.
Exactly. Never give up. Never surrender. That's Galaxy Quest. Seen that?
No. Is that a movie?
Yes. And before we peel, insert Galaxy Quest clip. And then put it over AT's face.
It can't be stopped.
Surrender may be our only option.
No. Never give up. Never surrender.
Right. I'm just trying to keep it right there. It's still right there.
That's your last words? Galaxy clip or whatever the fuck? 2C.
Yeah.
You know what we do out here.
We out here.
2C and the C stands for
content, bitch. Bitch.
What's the short name? Hey, what's the short name? Bitch, come on forward, what's the short name? Nigga, come on forward, what's the short name?
Ooh, I like that. I like when they ready.
See how you did the kickflip with the mic? It was like, yeah. So this is out. Oh, you can go on. That's cool. It's called Artful. Yeah.
I'm tired of the madness and how these people be acting. Tired of the acting and having emotions laughed at. Sitcom of a life and all I'm needing is a laugh track. Nobody wearing hats, but everyone worried about capping. Cats full of status and I'm just focused on snapping. We can talk trash as long as there is no action. Taking the garbage to the gutter without anyone asking. Most know but soda, I'm sure you know where the trash is. Spidey Jones, I burning bridges down past the ashes. Why you obsessed with my energy? You wanna bask in? Peeking from the sidelines. There's nurses trying to ride lines. I just know I write lines and troll while you slacking. That another person and I will see you as equally. I'm a fake vegan. I swear you don't want no beef with me. Hanging with carnivores who just eat the beef for me. Don't you don't like my anxiety cause you see these deep. They love me till they hate me and obsessed while they degrade me. It's crazy, not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. Say that I'm the one who's lazy. They all wanna have my babies, but they ain't ride or die. Hey yo G, like I don't like what you be saying and stuff. Well, it's not my fault, everyone always hating me, bruh. Claim to wanna meet up and be waiting to touch. Unless it's not waiting to touch, maybe it's waiting to what? I'm down for the dungeon odds, you down for the hunt. Confused what season it is, man. It's the season for jumps. Put yourself in a box and get mad, you can't do what you want. Suffering, succotash, I'ma put it tat in your lunch. People crying in my inbox like dudes for my exes. Going for the jugular, not your chest where your neck is. Always get the worst of people, I'm wondering where the best is. Quick to say I love you, but quick to say stay blessed, bitch. Complaints gonna be going down since I'm about to care less. Life's a carnival, cause I know it's not fair, bruh. That's why I stay gone, and I'm not even here much. Just by being so open, make my anxiety flare up.